Printed in 1869, a great year for my country's literature. And Tolstoy is the master.
Is that a picture of you with Colonel Gaddafi?
A deeply wonderful man. He was a great fan of the Impressionists.
Well, he certainly left quite an impression on Libya. So, what brought you into the art business, Mr. Medovsky?
Oh, an eye for great artists, an appreciation of fine culture, and a love of what you Americans call the greenback.
You must be upset at the theft of La Malediccio.
Yes, and disappointed that someone would kill for such a minor piece.
So this Hobbs guy, good friend of yours, is he?
No, we simply have a business arrangement. We've been through this already. Now please, if you're quite finished, I'm a busy man.
Thank you for your time, Monsieur Medovsky. We'll be in touch soon.
Well, no prizes for guessing where we go now.
Hobbs's place, right?
Got it in one. Medovsky's pretty shady, don't you think?
He bought our act, though. You make a pretty good insurance man, Georges.
Yeah, who'd have thought it?
By the time he realizes we're not assessing his claim, we'll have cracked the case and be toasting our success.
Here's hoping. Looks like rain.
Come on, let's get that cab. Taxi!
I think we just stepped off the London tourist trail.
I guess this Hobbs character doesn't like visitors.
Not the kind of place you'd expect to find a restorer of old masters.
Unless you didn't want to attract attention.
He's attracted ours. Let's see what Mr. Hobbs knows about La Malediccio.
And let's try and get a look inside that portfolio.
The door was locked. Looking through the window, I could see that there was nothing in the van. Hobbs must have taken the portfolio inside. The large dumpster was full of garbage. Piles of junk, mostly boxes of old paints and scraps of picture frames. Mixed in were wires, cardboard, and some dubious-looking old clothes. George Stobart. Of course, Inspector. I see. Sure. And you? That was Nave. We're required back at the gallery tomorrow for a crime scene reconstruction.
Let me guess. Non-attendance is a criminal offense?
You got it. I decided to leave the handbrake alone. Not a sound. The horn wasn't working. Slasha. I decided to... Whiskey. Whew, very strong stuff. I don't think there's anyone home.
There's a light on upstairs.
I'd pounded that door until my hand hurt. We were going to have to find another way to attract Hobbs's attention. Nico?
What's up?
The lights are on, but nobody's answering.
Maybe they can't hear you knocking. We could try some other way of attracting their attention.
I pounded that door until my hand hurt. We were going to have to find another way to attract Hobbs's attention. This house is mailbox. There's no now. The second I didn't around the city. It was short debate. I won. It's not the one. In Mr. Hobbs, to the previous instance, we were running performing, we will no longer be sending notes in your dress. It was Hobbs' temper after less infractions. See, okay, this is certain less sophisticated topics. This is kind of picking the lock wasn't an option. There was badness in the room. You could see them face the Jim Ryan, and wow, she was looking great. We'll see. Very strong stuff. I would have something I prefer to avoid, unless I really do so. That was all. That would... That wouldn't. My substance was hard. That was all. That was Fake driver from he loved that biscuit. Launcher on the big company, but I have no way to hand it to him. I have to let it get done. Maybe. It didn't work. The large option was full. I don't remember if they or Heather. That was... No, I thought I was trying to take on it, but... The door's locked. Looking through the window, I could see those nothing in the man. Hobbs must have taken up the photo inside. I decided that my arms. I decided to handbrake. Handbrake it. The handbrake. I was almost. I could do an idea. That would. I could do. This one's on you. That would. I could do. The vent was on you. It was the lever to open the hood. I decided to leave the horn wasn't. It was the lever to open the hood. The van's hood was already. The engine was held together by rust and dirt. Everything was covered in a sticky film of dirty black oil. Half the wiring wasn't connected to anything. It was clear why the horn hadn't made a noise. Neither hornpipe was connected to either the battery or the cab. It was the van's engine. I didn't really have any reason to sabotage it. It was the van's engine. It was the van's engine. It was the van battery. I needed to hook this up to the horn somehow. A bundle of short, severed wires was connected to the battery. None of the wires were connected to anything. A bundle of short, severed wires. A bundle of wires came into the end. Many of the wires seemed to lead nowhere. It was one of two horns in the van. It didn't seem to be connected to anything else under the hood. Two wires hung loose from it. A loose wire hung. If I had some spare cable, I could connect it to... Nope. That would be point. Nope. That wouldn't work. It was the van's... That what? The large dumpster was full of garbage. The large dumpster... I had found just what I needed. 2 lengths of wire. The engine bay was a mess. That wouldn't...